What is the history of sports ethics? What is the history of sports ethics? This topic takes us on a journey through time, exploring how the principles of fairness and respect have shaped the world of sports. Sports ethics is all about the rules and standards that guide how athletes behave. It emphasizes honesty, fairness, and respect for opponents. The roots of sports ethics are intertwined with the history of sports itself, where old sports stories and legendary athletes have played a significant role in shaping these values. In ancient civilizations, sports were often tied to religious ceremonies or military training. For instance, the ancient Greeks held the Olympic Games to honor their gods and showcase physical prowess. Even back then, there were established rules promoting fair play. Cheating was not just frowned upon, it was considered dishonorable, reflecting poorly on the athlete and their community. As time progressed, so did the concept of sportsmanship. The 19th century in Britain saw the rise of team sports like football and cricket. These games were viewed as a means to instill important values in young people, such as teamwork and discipline. Athletes from this era became role models, demonstrating how to win gracefully and lose with dignity. With the advent of professional sports, the pressure to win intensified. This led to temptations to cheat. Old sports stories are filled with examples of athletes facing tough decisions about whether to uphold the rules or bend them for victory. While some chose to cheat, many others chose to honor the spirit of the game, even if it meant accepting defeat. The 20th century marked a turning point as sports ethics emerged as a formal area of study. Philosophers and educators began discussing what makes sports meaningful beyond just winning. They highlighted virtues such as courage, honesty, and respect. Legendary athletes were often cited as examples of these virtues, showcasing how their conduct on and off the field set standards for others. Today, sports ethics encompasses a wide range of issues, including doping and match fixing, as well as how athletes interact with one another and their fans. Old sports stories reminded us that these challenges are not new. Athletes have always faced pressure to win, but the greatest among them have shown that how the game is played is just as important as the outcome. Practical applications of sports ethics can be seen in the rules that coaches and teams establish for behavior. Stories of legendary players who played fairly, even when it was difficult, teach young athletes that sportsmanship extends beyond the scoreboard. The message from these old sports stories is clear. True greatness comes from playing with honor, respecting opponents, and staying true to the spirit of the game. These lessons from sports legends continue to influence our understanding of sports ethics today.